You got to stick with me with this one. So one of the films that I got to see at the Brooklyn Horror Fest really surprised me. I'm going to tell you why. So the film is called Touch Me, and before I went to go see the film, I read the synopsis. And I'm going to read you the synopsis so you understand like what the brain was trying to do at the time when I was reading it. Okay? So the synopsis is this. Two codependent best friends become addicted to the heroin-like touch of an alien narcissist who may or may not be trying to take over the world. So I read this and I'm like, Kate, I don't know if this could be your jam. Like, I don't know if this is your kind of film. Holy shit, it was my kind of film. This was so good on so many levels. Okay, let's first just start with the filmmaker himself, Addison Hyman, who is absolutely brilliant to even come up with this, do this, and present it in this way. And I'm going to get to the present it in this way in a minute. Also, the cast. You have Olivia Taylor-Dudley, who's actually going to be in that new Abigail movie in 2026. So that's one thing. Let me just say that at the beginning of this film, she is given this monologue to do. And normally sometimes when something's like real, the dialogue's super lengthy, sometimes I start zoning out a little bit. No, I was not. I was in it. I wanted more. I want to know what the hell was going on. It sets the whole tone of the film up for you. And you immediately know that this film is going to be super crazy, but super good. But then you have this guy, Lou Taylor Pucci, who is so, one, unrecognizable in this film because I know him already. So I know what he looks like. And then when I seen him in this film, like, wait a minute, is this guy? And it is. And then you have Jordan Gavaris, which I don't know much about him, but he's in a lot of stuff too. But the cast is so good. And then there's Marlene Forte, who is just so unexpected in this film in general. And the role that she plays is just so out of this, like, look, this filmmaker is just so creative in so many ways. But let's get into a couple things here. The story is so absurd, and the way that they deliver to you in this really at times sexual way, but also a comedic way. Like, there's no other way to do this without this comedic undertone that is consistently throughout this film. I mean, I literally was laughing out loud. That's how hilarious this film is. And then you do have this LGBTQ tone and voice that's also woven into the story, which is just so magnificent. I can't explain it. It's just so well done. From the acting, some of the like alien pieces that they show, the way that they do these edits in the film are, it pulls you into sort of the kitschy absurdity, cleverness, and comedy that's woven throughout this entire film. And so these editing decisions that they made just played into the whole entire tone of the film. I'm giving this a solid 4 out of 5 stars. I want to go see more from this guy. I want to find out more films from him. I want to know more about it. It's called Touch Me, and if you can get it to see it, please do. When you have an opportunity, especially if you're sort of like a weirdo, you're gonna love this film. And I don't consider myself a weirdo, and I enjoyed it. But if you are a weirdo, you're going to this will be a 5 for